Welcome to Sistah's Place Entertainment Showcase. Today we have on our author spotlight Madison Love. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Tell us about your debut novel, All Cracked Up.
All Cracked Up is a story. Really, there's a message there, but the story is about two best friends who always battled with their weight from childhood into adulthood, and they had lacked self-love, had low self-esteem, but because of their weight issue, they decided to try crack cocaine for 2 months, and unfortunately that didn't go well. And the book tells a story about their journey while they tried that crack for 2 months and what happens throughout. And unfortunately it's a horrific story.
Okay. So what inspired you to write that story?
Well, as a writer, you always have stories in your mind. And one day, this happened approximately 20 years ago, a girlfriend of mine and me were at the mall. And as we were leaving, she ran into a friend of hers, and unfortunately, her friend was addicted to crack cocaine, and she was the term, quote, crackhead. And so on our way back from the mall, we got into the car, and she was like, wow, so-and-so looks really bad. You see how much weight she lost? Crack made her lose a lot of weight. So we jokingly said, wow, if crack makes you lose weight like that, we should try it. But we were joking. But in my mind, I was like, that would make a great story. I wonder how a story would go. And so I started writing the story, and then I would write a little and stop because, raising a family and life gets in the way sometimes. I finally finished it, and I published it on July 1st.
Okay. So would you say that conversation that you had with your friend inspired you to choose that title?
It did. The title is a little suspenseful in itself, only because most of the time when it's all cracked up, people think of that it's something funny, but in actuality, it's a kind of a very sad story. So I put All Cracked Up there. The reason why I chose the title because it had a story about being addicted to crack cocaine, and I just thought it fit and it flowed really well.
Okay. So is there a message that you want your audience to walk away with after reading All Cracked Up?
There absolutely is a message, and actually the book is dedicated to all women who feel that they were not worthy due to, and don't truly love themselves. So it's dedicated, and the message I'm trying to send is really about self-love and loving who you are no matter what, because today in society and the media, they put out this certain image of how women are supposed to look. And unfortunately, you see that happening a lot where women think now they have to go out and get, butt implants and breast implants and change the color of their skin. And that's a personal preference. But when you get there if you want to do that type of thing, it should be about, just enhancing you to yourself, not because you're suffering within and you don't love the person that you look at in the mirror every day.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you on that. Who are some of your literary influences and inspirations, if you could name 3?
I have many, but I'll tell you in reference to my book. I like Terry McMillan. I like Walter Mosley. And there another artist that is one of my favorites. She I think she only wrote one book, but Cupcake Brown. She's another one. She's another one of my artists. That people that influence me. And the reason why I chose them is because my writing is kind of similar to those 3 put together.
Okay. So how can our audience learn more about you and find you on social media?
They can learn more about me through my website, which is www.madison-love.com. And I also am on Facebook. My Facebook is Madison. If you search for Madison Love 777, and Twitter, Actually, Facebook is Madison Love 222, and Twitter is Madison Love 777. You can find me that way, and I'm always posting inspirational things, and be glad to touch base with anybody who's interested in finding more about the book or me as an author. All
right. Well, that is all my questions. Thank you so much for sitting down with Sistah's Place Entertainment Showcase this Saturday afternoon.